Welcome to the CBK. Today we're going to make an Indian dish called Malai Kofta, which is a Paneer Cheese and potato balls that we're going to fry up, and we're going to make a tomato gravy of what we have here. So let's run over the ingredients and we'll get rolling here. Alright, so there's about 3 tablespoons of butter. In here I have a mixture of, this is coriander, ground coriander. Here's some ground Garam Masala, some salt, some sugar, and this is a chili powder. It's a Kashmiri chili powder. We also have about 20 cashews, equal amounts of garlic to ginger. We have half a stick of cinnamon, 4 whole cloves, about a leaf and a half of bay leaf, and 5 cardamom pods. We also have a cup and a half of chopped Roma tomato and a cup of chopped red onion as well. And then we're going to add about half a cup of water to that. So we're going to start this gravy right now. We'll add everything in here except for the dry ingredients, which we're going to wake up later when we finish off the gravy. So we're going to put all those ingredients in there except for the dry ingredients. As I said, we're going to saute that up later once this gets cooked down. I want to get everything nice and soft. And then we'll cover that for about 20 minutes. Okay, so here we are about 20-25 minutes later. This is looking good, nice and soft. We'll turn that off. Transfer this over into the food processor. So most of the liquid was evaporated out of here, so we'll probably add a little bit more water to that. About another half a cup of water. We can always add more if we need to. As we build the gravy, then we'll add more if we need to. Good. So now what we're going to do is we're going to transfer this through here, run it through a sieve or a strainer. It's going to take out all the herbs and the spices. One nice smooth consistency. This is about what you're going to work it down to. See, all that fibrous stuff is, work all that out of there. We can discard that. For our gravy mixture, we're going to build it. We're going to add all the spices in here. What I added here was about 2 tablespoons of butter. We're going to wake up all these seasonings in there. So we're going to toast it for just a second. We don't want to cook it too long. We don't want to burn any of the spices. We just kind of want to wake up those aromatics. Now these spices are starting to wake up here. You can start to smell them. Like I said, you don't want to toast it too much. You don't want to burn them. Okay, I think that's about enough. This is where we add the rest of this. All right, so we're going to cover that. turn that down and let that simmer for at least 10-15 minutes. Okay, so it's been about 10 minutes. A good consistency. We're gonna finish it off with about a quarter cup of cream. Alright, so our tomato gravy's done now, so we'll just keep this, set this aside so we get our potatoes rolled up and fried. Alright, so now we're going to start making the potato and paneer balls. So what I have here is I did about 5 medium potatoes. I boiled them in the jackets or in the skins. And but you want to cook them to where they're just done. You don't want them mushy or anything like that. So my trick is when you're boiling, when a toothpick will flow right through it, then they're done. Take them off, drain them, and put them in the refrigerator. Let them cool down completely. All right, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna peel these. I'm just using a spoon. So now we're just gonna grate these potatoes down. And what we want equal amounts of paneer cheese to, and what I have here, I actually took 8 ounces of block paneer and grated it down real fine. So what we're looking for is equal amounts of paneer cheese to potato. Okay, so we're gonna add the paneer cheese to this. It's about half and half. Some chopped cilantro. And what we have here, we have Garam Masala, some coriander, some salt, about a tablespoon of each. I have about 4 tablespoons of chopped cashew. This right here is a garlic and ginger puree that I did in the Cuisinart. And also about 4 tablespoons of cornstarch, okay? So we're just gonna work this in. Okay, everything looks well incorporated. What we're gonna do now, we're gonna form a ball out of this. Okay, so now we heated up some oil. I have a little probe thermometer here. I set it to 340 degrees. I usually I shoot for in between 225 to 350. So we're gonna fry these up, and we're just about ready. I'm only gonna do about 5 at a time, so I don't want the oil to come down too much in temperature. If it comes down too much, then they're not gonna fry and get crispy enough. You also don't want it to go too much over 350 degrees, or you're gonna cook the outside too fast before the inside's cooked. So when I'm frying in a small pot like this, and I have a few to do, I usually par cook most of them, or all of them, I mean, and then I'll put them all back in the oil all at one time to bring them up together. Yeah, looking real nice. Put them all back in right now. They're all done, so get them all hot and crispy and bring them all up at one time. Do a little naan bread with it. I did purchase the naan bread though. Okay, these are done. Pull these out, man, they look good. We're gonna serve this right in the sauce right here, so we're just gonna place these in here. As so. Alright. So there's the Malai Kofta. We're also gonna serve it with some basmati lentil rice, which I did. If you wanna click on the eye up here, you can join us on another session I did when I made Shai Paneer, and it'll teach you how to make the rice as well. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you guys try this. Thanks a lot.